This video is sponsored by Manscaped. New year, new me. I hear some of you lot saying, well, prove it. You can't keep letting that thing get out of hand, right? It's getting out of control, and Manscaped are exactly who you need to help you keep everything neat and tidy, because it's disgusting, isn't it? And why not take a look at the Performance Package 4.0? And this thing is designed to trim hair on loose skin, and we all know what they're talking about. Saggy balls. You've all got them. All women, some of you haven't got balls, whatever you identify as, fine. It's the technology that we're bothered about here, not what you've got. And it's advanced skin-safe technology, if you must know. And it reduces cuts and nicks, you know, and all of that. Ooh. Don't worry about it. Safe. And there's lots of other amazing things in the Performance Package 4.0. I'll not spoil the surprise. Just simply go and check it out for yourself. Don't forget, that's manscaped.com/true. 20% off, free shipping when you use the link in the description below. But for now, enjoy the video. Francis Ngannou came from nothing. This kid is from nowhere in the middle of Africa. God bless him, right? He's fought himself out of absolute poverty, traveled across borders. He's done amazing things. He is potentially the first fighter who could ever be in a situation to walk away from the UFC in a position of strength.
Brian, what is the biggest animal you could beat in a fight? I would rate your chances against like a small gorilla.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a monkey of any sort, really. Not even an NFT one.
Guinea pig takes Gio inside too. The things that I would do to a guinea pig, you don't even want to know. Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm nervous. Francis Ngannou takes the center of the octagon immediately.
Gone on his bike. This is not the fight that Ngannou wants to fight right now.
No, it's Ngannou that's taking the center of the octagon and walking him down, but it's Gane that's just peppering him.
So far, I think Gane should be happy with how this is going.
Okay, that was a great opening round. I'd obviously give that to Gane.
I don't think either guy landed what they'd probably have hoped on each other. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say there was like a defining punch.
I honestly didn't think that Ngannou was going to be able to push Gane against the fence as much as he did, and keep him there.
But he didn't do anything when he got him there, did he?
No, he didn't. And obviously Gane was always able to just turn him back round and get in his position again.
This is a big round for Ngannou if he wants to get him out of there.
This is kind of what I thought was going to happen. Gane was just going to make it very tricky for him, was going to keep him at range.
I thought they'd exchange a little more. There has not been a boxing exchange so far, and I know that that's the game plan from Gane. But as a spectacle,
I think once
been bad.
Yeah, exactly. Well, once Gane finds an opportunity and lands on Ngannou and sees any sort of weakness, he's going to go and try and finish him.
Ngannou's his output here has been very Derek Lewis-esque at times. Remember the Derek Lewis fight where there was
nothing. Yeah, I mean Derek Lewis won that decision against Ngannou.
Bro, if you're trying to sell a fight with Tyson Fury, you just shot yourself in the foot here. You need to really get on the fucking bike and go after this guy.
I think that's 2 rounds for Gane.
I think that this is exactly what Gane wanted, but as a spectacle, the lack of engaging in that first 2 rounds of a heavyweight title fight, you know, whoever wins, you want someone to sort of go after it a bit now, don't you? At some point, you need to make Ngannou pay for missing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's just running away at this point. We're in round 3 now. Come on.
Yeah, but he did the same thing against Derek Lewis, and he found the opportunity when Derek was tired. Yeah. He hit him with a few shots, and he realised the weakness was there, and that's when he went in for the kill.
Slam from Francis, and he lands on top of Gane after catching a kick.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity for a sub here if he can isolate the arm. No, Gane's doing. Gane's doing all right. He's full mounted. Is he? No. He's got the arm. And Ngannou's looking for the arm.
He's won by Kimura before as well.
He turns, gives him his back, and Francis Ngannou's on his back.
Not good for Gane. Gane is working his way up though.
Gane's done well here. Gane's done pretty well. He needs to make sure he gets the hooks in.
Yeah, he's not.
Francis got the hooks in.
Oh my gosh, no.
And it's
he shifted position there.
It's interesting, this, isn't it? We didn't expect this. We expected a fucking...
No, he's going for the guillotine, but it's not in.
Nah, it's done well, Gane. Gane's recovered really well there. Interesting now. They're really grappling a lot here.
This is not what I expected from this fight.
I expected a bit more from both. Like, I thought when Ngannou would come in and miss, you think Gane would make him pay.
Take advantage of it.
I thought Ngannou would do a better job of closing the distance. It's been a bit of a shit show, if I'm honest, like in terms of entertainment spectacle. But then we're coming off the back of 2 fucking tiny guys just flying around the ring, so maybe it's because I'm used to that.
I didn't think that Gane was coming in here to put on a show. I think he was coming in here to get the job done, knowing Ngannou's weaknesses, making it a tricky fight, making it an awkward fight for Ngannou. But also Gane looks tired after that. You know, that would have taken a lot of energy out of him as well.
Yeah. Having that big bastard on top of you can't be fun. Like, when Gane's throwing those body kicks, they're not as got the zip in that they had earlier on.
I think this is the most tired I've seen Gane actually in his last 3 fights.
Yeah. They're well matched, aren't they?
Wow.
Good takedown from Francis.
With ease.
But he's got
he's got a Kimura.
No, he's not getting that. Yeah, he's not getting that. Round 3, Francis, which is a surprise for me. I thought it would go the other way.
Yeah, because of the ground control. I wonder if Francis is going to try and take this approach in the next 2 rounds now. Just
it is. He could fucking wrestle him out of this fucking thing. He's clearly the better wrestler, in my opinion, so far.
Obviously, it's not based on just his grappling ability, but there's the size of
it
as
just get him down and fucking lay on the cunt. Really if Francis turns into someone who there's the threat of a takedown and a knockout, you're much more likely to get the knockout because people are going to be thinking about multiple things then. Okay, so it's 2-1 Ngannou now. Are we in agreement with that?
Yeah, I think there's a clear advantage on the feet for Ciryl Gane, but I think Ngannou's realised now, okay, this is my way of retaining the belt here. I'm enjoying this right now. I'm not too surprised at the lack of engagement that Gane's had. The thing that surprises me the most in this
another good takedown
easily
from Francis.
Ngannou's been able to take down
Gane. Get on top of the lad. Plant him.
This is going to be a big thing in the judges' eyes.
Oh, fuck yeah. This is equaling the fucking rounds out here. Who would have thought, right? Potentially, and we haven't got the end of this round yet, but we could see the first 2 rounds to Gane and the second 2 rounds to Ngannou. Not one person would have fucking bet on that.
Based on wrestling.
It's bizarre, lad. Honestly, since he started wrestling, he's been quite dominant here, and it's takedown after takedown. There's not a lot of damage being done by this wrestling, and that's the sort of frustration here. 4 rounds in, neither guy has inflicted a great deal of damage on each other. Yeah,
this is really zapping the gas tank of Ciryl Gane as well. I mean, you can see in his face just how exhausted he is.
He's carrying around 20 stone on top of him, man. It's fucking.
And I think
Francis is outmanning him a little bit here. He's bullying him.
Yeah, and it's the strength and size, obviously. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what Khabib used to do.
No, very much so.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Ngannou is on a level.
No, but he's pinned him against the cage and he's just leaning on him and making the kid work.
Yeah, and obviously we saw that recently with Bilal Muhammad and Wonderboy, where you're just pressing him against the cage and not allowing the striker to get up.
What I've got to give credit for is adapting as the fight goes on. And Ngannou's done that a little bit here. He's been a bit smarter than people might have thought. And look, I wasn't impressed with him closing the distance. I thought he was giving Gane too easy of a life when he was sort of dancing around on the outside. But now this wrestling, gas tank wise, they look on a par here. The speed of Gane, he really has to make that count for him. He has to start trading.
Oh my gosh.
He has to start trading more Gane. But this is the thing. We're in round 5 and Gane at no point has actually traded with Ngannou on the feet in that way, in a boxing sense.
No.
And Ngannou's been vulnerable. He's been tired.
But
There's opportunity's been there. Gane will kick himself when he watches this back, in my opinion.
He underestimated the grappling ability of Ngannou to be able to take him down. I didn't think he ever saw that as a threat, and he never thought he was going to do that in the first place. Oh, wow. Gane's going for the takedown.
Gane got a takedown. This is good for Gane. This could be enough to win the fight. Oh, and he's reversed it. Francis Ngannou reverses, and he's
3 minutes left to go.
He swept him, and he's on top of Gane, and now it's position Ngannou.
This is a great position for him. There's many opportunities.
That surprised me.
You can see on Gane's face right now. Maybe shouldn't have gone for that takedown. Maybe should have just stayed and where my strengths are.
Yeah, because if Ngannou spends the next 3 rounds...
Oh my gosh, he's got a heel hook. He's got a heel hook.
It's Francis Ngannou. And Gane's got the heel hook. Holy shit. Oh no, he's in danger. No. It's Gane. He's going to get him. Gane's got the submission. But no, this is a hard round to score because Gane lands the takedown. He gets reversed. Then Gane gets the fucking heel hook in,
yeah.
And then Ngannou gets out of it.
Yeah, and he gets back on top.
And Ngannou's now on top. Is it enough to take a title from a champion, though?
That's the thing. But if you're an interim champion...
Because of rounds 3 and 4, and now rounds 5 also ending in a similar way with Ngannou on top of Gane, it would be difficult to score this fight for Gane. I'd say he definitely lost 3 and 4, and he's been on bottom for most of this. So this you can't score this for Gane, can you?
Exactly. No.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm a fan of Ngannou. Like, this has not been a fight that I've enjoyed watching personally, but I'd have to give this to Ngannou just for the pressure. Top position.
But he did something that no one expected him to do.
He's out-wrestled him. He's adapted. Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think you can see the defeat in Ngannou's face right now.
Yeah.
In Gane's face right now.
It's got to be in Ngannou, isn't it? We're seeing a man walk away from the UFC as a champion out of his contract. And he gives Dana White the big fuck you. Dana White did not put the belt on him. Dana crying. Dana in the mud. John Jones is tweeting again because,
John Jones apparently said... according to Max King, if this is the apex of heavyweight, I'm excited.
With all due respect, I'm sick of John Jones tweeting while other people actually fight at heavyweight.
Yeah.
If tweets were title defenses, John would be undisputed.